I'm Ben.
I'm Ryan. I'm Nathan.
I'm Fisher.
You're watching
CCI.
Life begins after school. That's when we bend all the rules. Time to hang with all my friends. We like to be together in a place where we belong. I'm 16, starting to find my way. Got a new job, gonna start at the mall today. Thank God I'm on my own for the first time. I'm 16, life is sweet when you're growing up so fast. You gotta make the good times last.
Good morning, CCI. By now you've probably heard the news about the third lockdown that will begin next week.
What you probably haven't heard is some of the other breaking news from late last night and early this morning. With that in mind, here are your morning announcements. The Simcoe County District School Board recently met with local parent groups to discuss the early start for Collingwood Collegiate next year. Parents had voiced their concerns that the new time is not appropriate for their children. The board agreed and decided to once again modify the start time for CCI. Beginning September 2021, classes will start each morning at 7:30 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. The board suggests this will benefit students by allowing them to spend more time pursuing other interests and obligations such as part-time jobs. If students are out working, they're earning a wage and contributing to the eventual economic reopening of the province, said Superintendent Winston Chalmers. Or they might want to finally take up those interpretive dance classes. Who knows, but at least they'll have the extra time to find out, he said.
In an attempt to reduce the spread of COVID-19 in schools, starting next week, the Simcoe-Muskoka District Health Unit has declared that there will no longer be 45-minute lunch breaks in any school in its boundaries. Instead, students will have 3 teacher-supervised 15-minute breaks throughout the day. Morning and afternoon breaks will begin at the same time as always, but last 7 minutes longer. Then at 12 exactly, teachers and students will have a nutrition and stretching break in their classrooms. This will allow students to remain with their assigned cohorts and should prevent them from socializing in large groups at lunch. The new protocol affects students from as far south as Bradford and as far north as Huntsville.
And now over to Vice Principal Mr. Fogarty with a very important walk-in.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mr. Fogarty. I'm one of your vice principals. Here today with some interesting news. As we know, the OSSLT is a go this year. It was originally designed for grade 10s, 11s, and graduating 12s. However, based on the reality of COVID, colleges and universities, as well as some workplace placements, are requiring more data in order to assess admissions. Based on this, it's my duty to inform that all grade 12 students, graduating or not, are now going to be required to write the OSSLT this year. There will be more information after we have a chance to look at the provincial documents this weekend, so stay tuned, we'll get back to you next week.
Beginning May 1st, 2021, students in Simcoe County will have to start paying to use Wi-Fi at all SCDSB schools. Recent facility upgrades have left the school board running an operating deficit. In order to balance the books, the board has decided to generate revenue by closing off their broadband network to students who don't pay a Wi-Fi access fee. Students who really want to access high-speed quality bandwidth will need to pay to do so, said Superintendent Winston Chalmers. We have spent a lot of money to upgrade the systems. It's time for us to recuperate some of the costs associated with those upgrades, he said.
And speaking of those facility upgrades, here's Riken with an announcement about this afternoon's bathroom closures.
Good morning, CCI. The washrooms will be unavailable for use today after custodial staff accidentally spilled corrosive liquid into the storage drains. The liquid has mixed with the sewage gases, creating a deadly odor. So please, do not go anywhere near these washrooms this afternoon. The school has decided to order portable toilets to be put outside by the track. If anyone has to use the washroom, please direct yourself outside where they'll be located. That's all, CCI. Now back to your house.
We just received word from the main office that the following vehicles are parked in areas where they don't belong and that they will be towed in half an hour if they aren't moved to the proper assigned parking lots. And now over to Jaden with your weather.
Good night, Jaden. I'm CCI, and morning announcements are these. Yesterday in Collingwood, it is a beautiful 25 degrees Fahrenheit and a slight shower of acid rain with a high of -2 and a low of +73 with a calm 264 km/h ocean current. Now for a little poem. Roses are red, violets are green. I hit my head, cheese on toast. Back to now hosts your.
And now what we've all been waiting for. Here's a CCIM original video.
Hey, Paris, break time.
I'm out. What are you doing, young?
Getting my calories.
Charlie, look at this rat's nest. What are we gonna do with this?
Mr. Young, why aren't you yelling? You need to go get some food. You're clearly not yourself today.
If I have to hear a party in USA one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah! It's a party in USA.
If you think that's bad, you should have seen what happened in my lab this morning. Okay, so last time, Ella, when we come back from the break, make sure you add the blue and then the yellow to the potassium chlorate.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
Yeah. Miss Teskey, look what's going on in the field. Oh, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, 1, and.
Gotta find my way back to class. It's on here somewhere. I know it. I should be able to figure this out. Find my way back. Gotta find my way back. Gotta find my way back.
Mr. Nishan, what's with the map? Are you like a geography teacher?
I gotta find my way back to class. I can't find my way back to class. Break's over! Where's Charlie?
That's all for your announcement, CC. Oh, what's that?
Oh, it looks like we've got one more.
Looks like you just got pranked, CCI.
April Fools!